leaping in towards the A bomb site. Who will open up the fragging?
Well, Wonderful's under a lot of pressure. He actually will lose his life. So the first player to go down in this series is Wonderful. Patsy treads back. Martinez getting involved. And it's just back and forth all over the show. Still a 2 versus 2. It's chaotic, it's all over the place, but the bomb is loose here. And that's a problem for Movistar Riders because they have to cross up the connector. And Siren had that one locked in. First tap, and they've actually slipped a net and allowed him to get down the ladder silently.
Big.
This could be huge if he can separate the fights, but Magix is a difficult player to take down. Here in the window, what a gamer Patsy is. Into the late stages of last night, was still fragging out Hero Mirage.
An absolute sicko. He doesn't get the credit he deserves.
No, he does not. Well, hopefully he'll start to carve out a place in Counter-Strike for himself. Certainly carved a hole in his opponents in this round. And that's going to be Team Spirit and get out through short. But with 35 seconds left, they still haven't removed a single player from Team Spirit. It's going to get messy, but the Movistar Riders have found 2 kills. And now it's on Chopper. He holds at range from the window. He's got himself a pick with a FAMAS up towards the apartments. And the bomb's still trying to make its way to the bomb site, but it's very far away.
That's going to be the end of the round. They need to secure this AWP. Alex will find the kill towards Magix, and now Wonderful. And Wonderful, the AWP, was up close as well, and they're going to fall back and get caught out.
Whoa, holding the side, Wonderful. A big pick from default, but again, it's just 1 kill with the AWP. You really wanted more out of that if you're Spirit. Sal still runs over the top of the stairs.
Of rounds here on Mirage. Patsy has been discovered. Alex, is it worth going for him? We'll see. Taken down in the process, and they won't be able to convert the frag in the end. So,
like, he's not anywhere near.
Yeah, he's nowhere near the battlefield. So yeah, it must have been a cheeky stab. And a cheeky headshot from Davy G as well as they make their way in towards the A bomb site. Bit of a contact play here, no execution required. One we're going down. Movistar Riders, they're showing up to this best of 3, Dinko.
Yeah, it's a good start for them. See how it goes once Spirit get all of the bits and pieces they need. Hasn't been a fully fledged round yet for Team Spirit where they have everyone on a rifle, all the utility you could want, but Riders have started strong. Game plan is pretty solid so far, and no one's really missing the mark, so well, they can stop this. They're right in the game. Magix is the first player that they'll run on by. He'll sit in the sandwich and now has to rely on his teammates to help him out, and Chopper will do that. He'll come flying into the site. They know Magix is pinned in the sandwich, but he's just staying alive and letting the rest of his teammates.
Fast execution, get as close as you possibly can, and as the utility's being deployed, that's when you start making your moves in. Well, Alex might get what he wants here.
And he might just get a
I
chance.
think he gets him.
Timing works out. Magix goes on a hunt, loses his life, and now a 2 versus 3 with 30 seconds left. This is doable.
Using that gap, you see it quite a lot. Never usually yields a kill, though, but here we go. The most important one of them all.
Siren's usually good in this position for at least one.
He's got the perfect spot. If he gets one, the round should be theirs. Goes down with nothing, though, they're in trouble. Now this is to buy time. 10 seconds on the clock. Martinez there with the AWP. He shouldn't be able to get this plant down. That confirms it. Well held by Siren. And try and surprise.
They actually threw a smoke on Magix as well. And they didn't have a lot of CT utility.
He was in sandwich, right?
Yeah, so they threw it onto him so that he could just buy. They were just so focused on him, and that allowed other repositions of the rest of the CTs. So cool work from Team Spirit, but look at that. Patsy's gone. One player boosted up on the window. It looks like they want to try and sprint in towards the A site. Wonderful is here with Magix. The AWP on default. Magix and Sandwich. He loves that position. It's all crumbling here right now for the Movistar Riders. Wonderful. Oh, misses a shot unorthodox for him to miss that shot. And now opening up the A site are the Movistar Riders. They're going to get the bomb down, but Siren swings. Oh, Siren jumps up, sees his opponent. Can't recover in time. Oh, a southsaw. That's lovely. First, quick to take down the Ninja player. It's a bit of an off angle that Patsy was playing in. Southsaw's having an easy time of things. Pushing in towards B. The bomb is starting to make its way over to B as well. Chopper's got a knife kill. Here we go, Henry. The knife kill into the AK, into the Magix USP headshot. It's all happening here. It's all happening. Magic's still on default. Oh, and he won't. But Chopper's got an AK. Remember that. Throwing everything they've got towards that spot. And here's Alex now going through the smoke. Wonderful is ready. Shielded by smoke of his own. He's got a second.
Here we go.
This is where Wonderful starts to wake up and starts to deliver around you expect of him. Chopper from jungle. Spots Davy G extending out. Palace swings wide to ramp. Martinez, his next victim. I think he's not going to be hitting the high score here. Goes to the side of the smoke. At least get something out of it.
I like the idea of that. If he can get a couple, that would be huge. But speaking of which, Wonderful does go massive there. Oh, it's a smoke's down. Just taking that vision away. Bravely, they go through it, but Wonderful caught out this time.
Oh, the number's even. That was the chance, though. That was the kill opportunity. And actually, Southsoul decides to have...
Last line of defense is Chopper.
There's even a flank from Mopos coming in. But I don't think it even is going to matter at all here. She's going to maybe close it out. Maybe get that AWP out of their hands. But Patsy dives down. Almost a fantasy.
Absolutely.
And Martinez off to a great start. He's been aggressive. He's just been taking every fight available to him, and he beat Siren in the 1v1 last round. This time, Siren has the upper hand. So also lost track of him.
As here comes the final commitment, Dinko.
Here they go. Running in. Straight into the B-bomb site. Davy. A brilliant opening move, and Magic's now trying to patch it up. The ship may be sinking, but Magic's is bailing them out at the moment. Bucket after bucket. Finally, Alex comes in.
And he's done enough here. He's given them an opportunity. Wonderful will be transitioning around towards short.
Oh my goodness. The Molotov spreads to Alex. And now suddenly it is only MoPoz left. Wonderful's quick. He's relocated to short. MoPoz is reading it. But Wonderful just running, so aware of the angle that he's going to be in.
Well, they set up towards B, and here's the final commitment now.
Oh, Chopper holds. They're hopping out the window. They haven't checked him. Chopper has somehow managed to get away with this. And he's got one. He'll drop down now. He was looking to try and take the bomb carrier down, but Martinez arrived a little bit too late for that move from Chopper to be too effective. He makes the most out of it. Now he goes back. Now he finally strikes on Martinez. A little bit prolonged, but his teammates have rotated over, and it's not going to work out for the Movistar Riders. They have conceded the lead going on at the moment, and so it's all about A. And that information now will arrive to Magic.
The bomb's going down.
The bomb plant will be denied. They nearly steal it away, Henry. 10 seconds left.
That would have been a massive
They can't go down after the time.
They need to die
They
now.
can't go down after the time. Everyone, jump off the cliff. There we go. He's just going to walk the smoke. Chopper, is he ready for this? No. MoPoz faces the smoke. Chopper cannot deal with him. Luckily, Patsy, quick through short, again has a teammate with him, but this might be the time to go. The call to go inside of this B-bomb site. Patsy goes down, so does Magic's, but are they ready for the third player inside of the site? It's Siren, and Salsol goes ahead and takes him out. That's a big B hit coming in from Davy G and Salsol, and that has left Team Spirit running away.
Just Wonderful remaining there. And it has to be said, yes, Siren. So 3 players towards B before, and now just another set piece. 3 towards Palace, Adam, and we'll see whether this works out for them.
Oh, Alex right through mid as well. Has started things off, and Magic's is not looking the right way. At the time, he's going to re-smoke it too. That's going to buy some extra time.
Yep, they might have to reconsider now.
They have to respect that. They have to go elsewhere. And he gets the kill through the smoke as well, Henry. He's just unbelievable at times. Oh, Chopper. He gets proactive on the CT side too. They're never just sitting back. They're always making a move. MoPoz, what a move.
That's lovely movement, isn't it?
Oh, this is a kill. Wow, what a play there from MoPoz. Good kill, and he gets a second. Perhaps communication. He's the AWP. There's no utility. You just got to go. You just got to try and get into the site, and MoPoz will beat Wonderful, and that should be it now. Magic's has to run away, but he can't because it's the last round of the half. He's gone ahead for the headshot, but there's no time. There's absolutely no time for it, and MoPoz, what a way to end this first half. 4 kills picked up.
5-man execution towards the B-bomb side.
3 CTs here, though.
Yeah, they got the jump peek as well. They've got the information, but Patsy's not wasting any time. The execution might not be worth it because they've actually cracked open the B-bomb side already. Siren with a couple of kills here, but will they take Martinez?
Martinez is just standing in the corner. They're all in front of him, and finally the execution begins. And he's only got 1 kill so far, but his teammates have all arrived. All 3 of the Movistar Riders are inside of this B-bomb site, and Alex hits the headshot on Siren.
No.
Team Spirit are just crumbling away, and Movistar Riders, they pull it back. We assume. Actually, I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, you're going to assume?
Yeah.
I think that's fair. They didn't get the plant in the previous, so going to have to be buying up the AKs in the third. Don't want to be giving much away here. It's not really worth over-committing to this. We'll see if they get a kill. There's the first. Patsy will at least take down 1 player.
14 Spirit as well, coming to an event like this. ENCE, not even with their full team, knocking on that B door. 30 seconds. Lots of players at the ready here for Movistar Riders, and Martinez has picked out Wonderful. Another kill for Martinez. Straight on towards Siren, 20 seconds. We need something here, but MoPoz, he's going to be the player they don't check. They're not looking for him. He's going to just lay down the law, and Martinez with another one is just done. There was nothing in that round for Team Spirit.
Can I call you Dinks? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. I've kind of enjoyed this one.
First time I've said it. Felt good.
Yep. Paula calls me son, or
okay.
I'll take Dinks. Well, or Dinkums, whatever floats your boat. Or you can really call me anything you want, Henry.
Team Spirit taking lead, unfortunately, at this point. It's going to be a lovely shot there from Wonderful.
Really see this one going any other way, apart from Movistar Riders to 12. Have to leap into a battle soon enough. Goes ahead and gets caught.
Trying to crack open the connector if possible. Alex burning on the other side. Sound cues available. First kill comes in for Siren there. So the reaction needed now. I saw a CT pushing in towards Palace.
Gap there for the shot of Wonderful, but he's quick, but not that quick. Bomb plant will go down, though. There's Chopper swinging around the side of the triple box. Alex commits forward. MOUZ is making noise, and Chopper's just waiting for him to walk into that gap. In the meantime, Patsy's taking out SauceSoul, and it's actually wonderful.
Let's listen out for these sound cues, calls in for Martinez to reposition.
Oh, Martinez. Magic's going to re-smoke jungle and try and isolate the Opera on his own inside of the site. He's not alone. He's got his big green gun for protection. But it's one and done right now for Team Spirit. If they don't turn this around in 25 seconds, the bomb's in the middle of the CT control. They're going for fights, but they're losing them. And here comes Chopper. We said to keep an eye on his late round activations. That's all he'll get. 1 kill. daviG, he's got it. The net goes in, but he doesn't pull the trigger. He lets the bomb plant go down. Hopefully, he'll be able to make up for it as he leaves his spot. Spots out Patsy, but he's missing every shot. And daviG, it's a nightmare. Oh, it's an absolute nightmare. SauceSoul. Nectar. This is the first battle. Alex is going to win it. Chopper's head no longer attached. And Patsy's turns around the corner in the connector. Good kill back. He needed that. And a double as he turns on back into mid. And suddenly, it's a 4v3. daviG will equalize again and drops the bomb. He knows they're coming towards the A site. The final adjustments being made here for the Movistar Riders, and they are once again pulling themselves back into contention in this round. 30 seconds left. I can't believe they're doing this again. Everybody falling for Team Spirit. It's map point for the Movistar Riders.
daviG just ducking and weaving the bullets there.
Magics, keep your gun out. Keep your gun out.
There we go.
And he will get the kill. MOUZ, he does get aggressive, but their forces will congregate. I think they've actually found the gap here. SauceSoul, he's holding from the site. He's got information, he's got wind that they're now attacking into the B-bomb site. How long can he survive? Not very long is the answer. Wonderful and Chopper.
We haven't really been reporting much about him, has he? A very slow performance by his standards. Anything but for Martinez in this half especially.
Pretty similar to the rest of the team, so that just shows, you know, hasn't been finding consistent impact. MOUZ, this time a little bit more passive in this round, and ooh, it does damage, but can't get the pick. Magix actually gets rid of him, so it draws the kills back, and NiKo soaring in. SauceSoul removes Magix. Another kill. It's a wallbang this time from Martinez onto Chopper, and it's down to just 2 players. Unlikely they're going to be able to do this, but hoping for some magic. Siren goes in to the market and comes out worse for wear. Wonderful's turn. Maybe this is the moment, Henry. You've been asking for it. Smoke goes down in the site. That's going to cut off his vision and sever his information flow, and he can't really get to the defuse now. daviG, the Undying, will stick the defuse. A 16-9 win for the Movistar Riders.
Flash is coming over momentarily. The nose flash should be deployed, but it's a great headshot to open things up.
Yeah, Alex swings out. He's got the kill. It's left Team Spirit in a bit of a tuna can, and now here they come. daviG around the backside. Chopper fights him off. At least that's something, but remember, there's so many players here on the B side, and it's destruction. Movistar Riders with the pistol.
Secure the guap. daviG will beat him to the punch, though.
Money. He's actually got a 4th as well. There we go. daviG making some bank.
$2,400 bonus.
Goes down. That's pretty massive, isn't it? Let's see if they're able to get anything done. Patsy's actually slipped through. Look at this. Moving through as a unit. Siren is the first player to strike, and Patsy right on top of daviG. Rapidly getting bigger because that smoke is fading away. And now comes the short push. Magix will make MOUZ fade away.
Good shot.
And now he'll fade away.
Well, Martinez will strike back, and Patsy needs to be very careful here.
No.
Oversteps the mark, and Alex could be flashed in here. Actually, just straight up faces it. Down he goes.
SauceSoul's turn. What's he got here? forZe swings, but wonderful.
Oh dear.
He's ready to snap him up as well. It was looking so good for the Movistar Riders, but 30 seconds left, and suddenly it is just Martinez.
Carry them through round number 5 single-handedly. Good nade. Doesn't quite connect.
Patsy on the attack. The Mac-10 will not find easier kills.
Might be. Losing 3 rounds in a row here. Need someone to step up. Alex does. Recover their in-game leader. Currently in no man's land and will be taken down eventually by Patsy. Significant damage inflicted there, but confident in the Martinez open towards A.
Well, let's see if Magix can rip them apart. Good, at least for one. Could have got a lineup of 2, but it's daviG who's next in line. And he's also got his teammate next to him. And MOUZ walks across the bridge, spots out Chopper's head, and easy pickings to close this. Surely Patsy, can he get anything done? He's low health, and nearly gets a shot there, but daviG. Oh, that's so rough. daviG's pushed through Monster. Magix has just killed his teammate. Come on, Davy G, you've got to get this kill, and he does, but is he ready for Chopper? He's turned back in time, but Chopper still comes out on top. Looking for the information, timing, looks back. Suddenly, he is protected by the dice box, but Patsy got a little bit too far. Up on top of the truck, takes down the Spanish sniper. Now we've got Salsol and Alex left alone. They're not getting back into this at all. Patsy makes the difference.
Well, it's up to Salsol, 3 total. He would have to do something remarkable for them to stand a chance here.
There we go. That's something.
We'll see if they can fall back towards A. I feel like Chopper's going to get a couple here, unfortunately. It's going to be Patsy stealing it away, but smoke towards heaven. He finds another. This could get interesting, but that's a guaranteed frag there towards Mopos. Now Martinez, they seem to know exactly where he is. Flashbang's going through. Great awareness there from Patsy. Maybe he can find a sequence with the AWP, but that is helping themselves now.
Oh, Mopos.
Lots of one, but he'll get traded surely. Yeah, there it is.
Shouldn't have really got away with one, but as you mentioned, here comes the attack in towards the B bomb site. Yes, easily ripping them apart. So they know he has to be in the smoke. And Magix will eventually find him. So great work from Team Spirit. As you mentioned, Henry, that B bomb site very easily taken.
He has no armor right now as well, so more investment required to even continue with that AWP going forward. Oh, he might even save it, to be honest.
Wow, wonderful. Good couple of shots there from the Dig.
And that should be a kill. Take your time. Oof. We'll take it, we'll take it. And we'll take that for sure. Okay, signs of life here. 5 on 3, still the advantage for Team Spirit, I would say.
Wonderful. Leaps into the B site and catches Salsol. Really need to recover this one, Spirit. You can't lose another head. Alex goes in the deagle. Patsy's gone down, and suddenly it is becoming very chaotic. They're trying to back to a 2 versus 2, but they're low. And so the body shots in the deagle can win this round, Henry. They can sink him with just one big hit to any area of the body, really.
And they've got time on their side. He has to plant,
and wow.
He'll get nowhere near it.
Has done throughout his career as the caller for Team Spirit is a lot of B hits. It's going to slow them down at the door, but here they come, knocking in towards B. Siren, the front man in the charge, and he's shredded right through Mopos. Salso for the pillar, delivers 1 and 2 as he dispatches multiple players in the time. They were relying on Patsy to create a lot of space. He hasn't really done that over the recent rounds. He's going to go down here again.
Does he peek again? Wonderful's behind them. Oh, Alex, that's a misstep, isn't it?
That's a bit of a...
They are not moving anytime soon. It's going to be an execution towards A. 4 and 4. We have got Martinez there, but not for long. Wonderful
rotation's coming up from Salsol, but it's not going to be there in time. It's not going to be impactful enough.
Martinez this time back in towards the connector. This time alone.
Yeah, charge out here. It's in the playground already.
Yeah, with an opening frag as well. Make it a
got
double.
Another one. He's really making up for it here, Henry, isn't he? Alex looking for 3. In the meantime, his teammates are killing everybody else everywhere else. And Alex is still trying to get Wonderful, but...
That would do, though. That would do nicely. They know exactly where he is. Round 14. Big one for Movistar Riders, looking to find success in this first half, and they might just get it. Magix goes down early through the smoke.
Yeah, Salsol. Is there any more to be offered up to the Movistar Riders? Alex with a big round in the previous, sees the shadow. Good night, Chopper.
Let's retreat now, boys.
Let's get away.
Get the captain out of there.
Get to the safety. Get to the Chopper.
Avoid Chopper if possible.
They killed him. Oh dear indeed. Salsol opened it up. He's going to be playing towards the truck. Can he get anything more?
He needs to get at least 1 here to secure the rounds. They can still retake, but that's a great shot. Should be able to convert this one now. Wonderful, get the trade.
This
We'll
is
have time for plant.
Surely, but
He can't see him.
Oh, he can't see him. And Davy G will come around the truck.
Only player on double digits right now for Team Spirit, but it's been a pretty decent team effort. Martinez needs to be careful. They're going to swarm him, but he doesn't seem to care. Looking for the 3-piece.
Alex looks to make this a little different look here, and I'm enjoying it. Magix comes out of the connector, dives right into Davy G's headshot.
They've done it, boys.
Movistar Riders have come out on top, and it's 7-half. Not with how things were going.
Absolutely not. It was looking rough, but a resurgence. Looking for that 2-0. Looking to knock Team Spirit out of the tournament. Just to reiterate that fact, this is an elimination game.
To imagine going out to a Movistar Riders that had a 3-21 record coming into this event since...
Bro, you haven't won a game since November. How can you
Who's
going to
believe in you if you don't believe in yourself,
I guess
Henry?
That's a good point. Martinez opens things up. A great shot there.
Follow-up kill, or could go the other way here. Patsy spotted on the drop down there from Alex, and he is primed and ready for Patsy to round the corner.
And he catch a rotating Chopper, though.
Chopper clear.
Oh, you can never beat Chopper.
Never beat Chopper. The Chopper.
Too good. Flashbang as well. That'll be presumably deployed momentarily.
Don't let this one go, Movistar Riders, surely.
Wonderful's
got the headshot. Alex trades position, goes down to Chopper, and it's starting to spin up now. MOPAWS swings, the smoke is on. Salsol with the headshots, and it's down to just Chopper. Salsol recovers the mess.
A little bit more of a modest investment. B-Rush, I don't know if I like this.
Davy running right through into the pistols. Magix just one, but Alex with the Molotov and the MAC-10 works out perfectly.
Towards short, though. Hold on.
Look at short. Patsy's coming through. The X-Factor rounds on the board. MOPAWS, get out of the fire. I know you do enjoy a hand heater. Please.
Careful, Davy.
Come away from this. Well, Alex tap to the head. Davy G with a second kill. And they're handling it pretty well. Wonderful's got one kill, but the MAC-10 from Martinez will make quick work of him from behind. And where is the Chopper? There he is. Chopper's gone. Here they go.
Here we go.
MOPAWS' MAC-10 let off the leash. The rotation's starting to come in. Significant forces will arrive for Team Spirit, but they've lost their first player. The bomb not yet down from Movistar Riders. That would make things a little better, but the MAC-10 still finding kills.
No helmets either on two of these players. That MAC-10 becomes a real problem if it gets up close.
Oh, and they're getting the kills though, Henry. Suddenly, Magix and Patsy make this look doable, and they're looking at Alex, but he's done an accidental headshot, and he gets a double kill out of it. It's suddenly down to a 1v1, and the MAC-10 is very capable. Do not peek. He's low on health, so the MAC-10 is very good in this position. There's not enough time. Magix trying to run away.
I'm kind of feeling the vibe of Movistar Riders now. They desperately need this round. You're at HP, waiting towards the bathrooms. An absolute demon with the Desert Eagle as well. We all know it. Can't connect the dots this time. Man advantage. Movistar Riders once again. This is the kill that decides it all. It's normally Chopper. It's difficult to take down, but they have the advantages now. Run that clock down, you never know. Maybe.
MOPAWS swings around. That's as easy as you like. 2 quick headshots.
Stopping the aggressing CTs with the same idea. It's pretty standard for now. Martinez first shot though.
Still so much time to play with. They're going to go for the info play here. Magix gets boosted up. Looking for MOPAWS. Has spotted him. Oh no.
Oh, he gets it. You know it.
So I was going to mention the fact that...
Not going to respect it. Davy G is offering himself up for free here. And that could be where the round falls apart. That moment right there. Now it's the man of... Oh, the transitioning CT though. Patsy, what are you up to?
A mess, really, from Movistar Riders as a player. The dice box, they haven't checked him. Magix, unchecked towards the bomb. There's just not enough time to get to a site. They're running. There is actually. Suddenly there is.
No,
they have to plant right now, and
unfortunately
they didn't get it. A second in it, Henry. A second in it.
A little bit of a clumsy finish there, but still a buffer.
Look at Patsy. Look at old Patsy looking to spoil the party. Of course he is. And Davy G eluded Movistar Riders in 2 back-to-back rounds.
Yeah, they might be playing themselves here, you know. Like, the fact that Team Spirit are giving them nothing, they're just slowing it right down, and Wonderful starting to pick them off. So, yeah, it's obvious now. With Martinez with the orb towards long, you can just assume.
I'd actually might maybe just save this again.
Another 4-man save, yeah.
Because you're not getting onto the bomb side here.
Definitely not. It's crumbling at the seams here. We're going to see them try and make their way through. Bomb goes down. They're committed now. No chance. Unless Soul will do something like that, but there it is. The logical conclusion will come through. Martinez pulls one back. No chance to plant, though. Round is gone. Time runs low. Once again, we hit the 1-minute mark. Patsy will get the first frag, no problem. Smokes them in. Locks them in towards the A side of the map. They can't really trade this, and Wonderful, he'll start to chime in as well.
Ooh, finally something here from Movistar Riders, but this is the important fight. But Patsy, will he be able to do anything about this? He's read it, and a no-scope, but there's a second player quickly following, and Magic's able to make that UMP sing. Bomb goes down for the first time in a long time. They've actually made it to a site, and the kills come in 30 seconds.
Another smoke.
You're not doing
nose flash, here we go. Hope for the best.
They're not doing enough to bait out all the utility.
You have to just go through it. Nose flash, and then they'll go in, but the CTs are in front of it. They'll mow them down here. Yep.
He needs someone to peek into his crosshair, or Alex to get something here, but even the boost is being spotted.
There we go.
Finally, Movistar Riders have an opening. They've got to kill, but what are they going to do with it, Henry? The rotation is going to start coming in real soon. They have to get speedy about this one, otherwise it could be a disaster. Nades go in, player down. MOPAWS just jumps over the top, and it's falling apart here for the Movistar Riders, unfortunately. The final execute wasn't great, but it's still a 3v3. The tile of the bomb plant Not enough time really unless DaviG does something heroic, and sure, they get themselves into a decent position, but
Eco, I wouldn't even call this really a partial, but I guess they got the Galil, but in they go once again. Magic will start mowing them down, joined by Siren as well.
You know, in the back of their head, they're like, what is happening? How has this happened to us? We were so competitive. We were in such a good position. We've just let it slip. And this is what happens. You make a small mistake. You make a small error against a team like Team Spirit. That comeback will come in.
Foregone conclusion that he will be dying in the next few seconds. And there it is. Team Spirit take the lead, and it just feels like they're in cruise control right now.
If they get this kill in the connector, maybe something can be said about this. Salsol.
Yep, there you go. Doesn't even really bother checking it.
Doesn't check it at all. I think he was baited by a sound Q and water. He got worried about the connector door and doesn't even check the angle. Now, wonderful. At least that might be an opening here for Movistar Riders, but he just peeks in the mid instead. And
they didn't see it coming, and that should be the back-breaking move. I don't see a world where they even get back into this. Couple of key moments. The default started slowing right down. Zero impact on the defaults, and then Team Spirit just started smacking them about.
Stop.
No, he might even get knifed in.
Hello, Patsy. Yep. Easy. 15-13, come back. Wonderful's going to get an easy pick here. Surely he's just spotted the leg. He knows what's coming his way, and he will get DaviG. Smoke goes up at the bank. There's a peek before it. Now Patsy's trying to hold from the site, and it's all coming down now. Alex's Mac 10 at least gets something, but they're not on the site.
Hello!
But 3 kills out of nowhere, Henry.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is the round. Of course it is. 3-on-2 now. Still work to be done. Alex with the orb. Oh, he hits it.
He hits the close shot. Now it's Chopper trying to end it now. Trying to send us to Nuke in this very moment. And there is a low HP player, but he doesn't even see him. Yeah, it's crazy, but Patsy, he's got the opening kill here again. Movistar Riders, if they are to stay in this game, if they're Martinez.
This is Wonderful's map right now. 25 kills to his name, absolutely mowing them down. It looks like we're coming to the logical conclusion of the map. 5 versus 3. The only player in active territory in the map right now. The other 2 removed by smoke. Good shot.
New hope, indeed. He has found himself a headshot. Perhaps it's the return of the Movistar Riders, but Overpass goes down. Alex.
Low HP.
He's at the headshot. Martinez coming in. No way. They're finding the chance back again. Magic's with the rifle. It's all on Martinez, and Siren runs him down. A 16-14 finish for Team Spirit here on map number 2. Dive off the top of mid. It's Alex that draws first blood in the pistol.
Movistar Riders have had some very difficult rounds where they've had the advantages and given them away. There is no kits, however. They should be able to lock this one down, and there we have it. That's going to be the 5 versus 2. Rotations coming in from the ramp of the CTs, and they get nothing done. But Magic's, he pulls one back, but that's about it. Siren, Team Spirit with the wonderful Desert Eagle, does some damage, but no kills found. But Magic starts to convert them. Actually dropped the bomb here as well. This is a very important kill. Mopas doesn't quite have the range of that Mac 10. The nade doesn't do any damage either. You'd actually give the advantage to the CTs, but maybe not for long. There's Martinez from Secret.
Yeah, the bomb going down is never a good feeling here. It's a mission. Get the bomb back at the moment. Martinez takes out the chopper. Mopause helps out in removing the Magician. Martinez hops through the window.
So, how clean can they keep this? That's the question.
Alex holds on and Patsy just walks on by. Martinez keeping it very clean at the moment. Bomb down, no casualties. They don't walk into the stack. They don't walk into any pesky setups at all. A 3-0 lead established for the Movistar Riders. Maybe perfection can be ruined here.
Yeah, exactly.
Soiled.
Yep.
There it is. Ooh. No kill. No kill. Creeping, trying to get out as close as they can. The Molotov into the CT vent. They do hold it. I thought for a second Patsy might get some unsuspecting victims. And Mopause is landing headshots as well. They've got themselves into the site, Henry.
This is huge.
Here comes Magix.
Why is no one watching her? There we go.
Salsol just held a deeper angle, exposed his teammate. I thought Magic's
elimination game. This is the real night shift of CSGO. When you and I...
XANTARES doing this earlier today to great effect. We'll see if Salsol can get some of that action too. That's the bomb.
Dear.
That's the bomb.
Now the rotations come through. This could get a little bit dicey, but there is presence as well from Siren. Can they find the 5-0? It's looking good. DaviG needs to be careful here. Good flashbang from his teammate, and there we go. Round secured. Wonderful. He will find one in response. He's got the orb, but...
reheat whatever's left here. And try and get back into the game at this moment. And Martinez, another opening kill.
He'll be throwing a Molotov towards Secret. Flashbangs towards outside. He's going to challenge. Alex does go down. And we're back to a 4-on-4. Ramp seems to be the main avenue of approach here, and Chopper.
He can strike with his other two teammates and topple this defense on the A site, but Siren is ready for it, turns to heaven, and now swinging through the smoke is patzE. Yes, sure, he doesn't get the kill, but he certainly sets up a distraction.
Such a nuisance.
He's not fighting it, he's letting them come down.
Yeah, he waits to see the pixel of the head, but maybe daviG's owned it. Well, Alex certainly has. Did Magic's get down towards Shadow, though?
Overpass is letting him slip towards Yard, and oh, Wonderful seemed to be aware even then, but just couldn't really commit to it, and now Movistar Riders are starting to pick up the kills. Ooh, a Team Spirit finally get one on the board with a kill, but that...
Wait for their default to conclude, get the outside presence, 4 players down there. Great shot towards Chopper. We said he's normally good for a couple of kills in those sort of scenarios, but with the FAMAS... Oh, hang on, sorry, he wouldn't get a third, would you? No.
The Riders have let some ridiculous rounds go, so see, keeping it clean here. Alex just walks through.
He's going to drag them over the finish line there. Every choke point at this stage. Watch me, headshot everyone. Don't have to challenge him, stay together. Keep the trade potential high. Nice work.
All right, patsy's turn. Can he stop it? He will see Alex as well, but Alex is just winning every fight towards Secret, it seems. Trades it out 1 for 1. 45 seconds, Alex has another chance, but this time Magic's Chopper's low on health, so maybe some body shots can rapidly take him down, but you've got to be so quick about this. 1 flash left, no chance being given. Salso's found Chopper. Siren gets the double though, and that should be it. Unless MOPOS has something incredible for us. A flick up to the top of the hut. He manages to dodge the crosshair of Magic's, the Heaven player coming around. Wonderful should have this. He should deny the plant. And it will be Wonderful to make it work. A second round finally for Team Spirit.
A lot of stuff like this, to be honest. Fast plays towards outside. patzE this time 1 step ahead.
Pretty good at converting the round win. Wonderful will follow up. So this is looking good for a third. Reactions here. MOPOS just running through the fire, but Ramp actually able to rip open Magic's head. Salso getting back into this now, and Wonderful with a wall bang. Now locking that plant in. MOPOS has his prey right in front of him. He's tracked down Chopper. Siren's in the vent. Gotta be aware of this. Here's the steps, but Siren swings, and now it is all on daviG.
A committed position, but potentially the right one.
So tough to get anything out of this, and the door closes. Siren swings. It's such a great way to bait it out.
That should be a frag as well, but a couple of freebies slipping by. Magic's finally converts, and they've got the man advantage once again. 20 seconds now. They have to commit towards upper. Siren avoiding the flashbangs. Chopper finding heads. MOUZ, 2 of them down. 2 players remain. Do they strike now?
Good kill from patzE. And it's all cleaned up. Team Spirit.
You'd expect some sort of set piece here, NiKo, and that's going to be exactly the case. We need the bomb down towards lower. Molotovs everywhere. The UMP activated now, and they get nothing done. The partial investment does nothing for them. They were very good at changing things up. Just when you condition them to that passive setup, they were very good at mixing things around. And MOPOS, though, already down the vent. Martinez chiming in as well, looking to win this half. Chopper still with the UMP. As Alex will continue the fragging here. Siren would need multiple frags here, and he's been spotted. He's dead. Yeah,
Salso has created so much space here, and he could even create pressure again onto Chopper, the UMP. He buys it a lot, and slow start again here from Movistar Riders. The smoke's going to be tossed out.
Nice shot.
Oh, MOPOS is taking Chopper down. That's a big opening here.
Can they hold their nerve, though? Back to the 4-on-4. The Orb gets his first test, does not pass it, potentially.
Oh, what? Wonderful usually doesn't miss those. I thought that was dead to rights. I thought he for sure had the equalizing kill there, but they're going back. They're falling back, ticking seconds. And Siren has spotted a player at mid. The bomb is now going down. Nothing Siren can do about that, but the AWP of Martinez is holding that. And this is a difficult angle for Wonderful to even cross into, especially with a flank from MOPOS. Whoa! Jump scares in the middle of the night here, Henry. My heart is pumping. Not for the potential retake, but
for Movistar Riders. 9-5 now, and it looks like, I'm trying to work out who went down.
Sounds like.
And the buy is not pretty for this final round of the first half. They are 9-5 down, looking for double digits. Movistar Riders, they might just find a great shot there. 45 seconds. Good kill from MOPOS, and they've gone towards heaven here. This should be a lock-in. I can't see a world that the CTs can bring this one back. That pretty much confirms it. And there we have it. Not the most hype finish there, with 0 damage really being done on the CT side, but it will be double digits from Movistar Riders. And I suppose that is a tantalizing prospect. We're on the third and final map of this elimination game. This time, they'll be eliminated if they lose it. And there we have it. Double digits. What do you reckon? Let's see whether he can find that first kill and drop. That's all he has to do. 1 kill and drop. Perfect. Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, Flash goes too far to really affect daviG. He'll break the window and drop back. Not only is he here, but he's got his teammate here too. Martinez is with him.
This could be the access point back into the round. He's just got to run the clock down and stay alive, and he's doing a very good job of that. Will go down, but he bought enough time.
Yeah, that's all he needed to do, really. 4 versus 2. 20 seconds. Magix has a chance onto the Joe Berettas. It's actually Siren that finishes off that job, and Magix on MOPAWS.
Big kill.
That's the fight. That's the fight that surely decides this. Siren swings. At the time, it's limited. He has to start planting soon, and they're giving him some chances. Siren's fighting it, looking to take them down. Has to play for elimination now. No longer any time, and daviG's in the vent. He'll tap. daviG, for some reason, is going up the vent and spots out Siren.
No money for Siren.
No money for Siren. That's the best way to get involved here for the Movistar Riders.
Definitely wasn't clean. Definitely wasn't comfortable, but they get the job done. You know, it's not the end of the world.
True. Well, MOPAWS and Alex. There's the first couple of kills. Got to be aware that surely one player could be near the vent still.
Jesus.
Stop shooting your teammate.
Chill out, bro. Let's calm down, everyone. We haven't won the game yet.
Wonderful got 2 kills.
Yeah.
Good kill for Martinez.
Huge kill.
Such an important round here for Team Spirit. They still have a chance to break through, but the flash... Yeah, but it blinded everybody, so it does slow down Team Spirit, and now they come in towards MOPAWS. MOPAWS is aware that Martinez is cutting off the support network. Shadow of Wonderful, but he's smart enough not to round it. Baits him into the fight, but it doesn't really matter because he's now the only player left from qualifying out of the group and eliminating Team Spirit.
Oh!
But Patsy only needs a gap. He only needs a pixel. Committed. The cover he can use, sure, but if he jumps up, he will expose his head. And daviG, lack of Kevlar, maybe this M4 can just take everybody down. The utility will certainly help factors and matters here for MOPAWS. He got 1, tucks back in behind the CT vent. The rest of his teammates doing the heavy lifting. And now we're looking at just Chopper and Siren. Nothing is getting out of hand here. Surely. Henry, I just said that, but Siren's not a deagle headshot. Maybe something is cooking.
30 seconds.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. A chance. There's a kill from Chopper comes in. Now the AWP picked up. They can go down to the B bomb site. Siren. Oh, no. How has he got another one? How is it happening? Holding it. He's just sticking it. daviG goes around the corner.
Wow.
Oh, saves the day. This is going to be the first kill of the round. Here we go. Martinez. Easy. Locks it in. Gets away. He'll drop down into the side. He's got a teammate at CT vent as well to play with. Molotov comes in. Cellsol. He's going to be burnt out of position, so he swings and fights. Patsy and Siren go in the meantime, but Martinez hits the no-scope. Magix removes Alex from the back of the site, but daviG has started his flank, and he's right behind them. Magix turns, but it's not in time. And now it's just Chopper left. This could be it. 15 rounds, but daviG lost. Looking at the wall, and Chopper once
Martinez
again in a 1v1.
Doesn't have the time, so he has to drop into hard now and just hope for the
best.
best.
Chopper's wrapped him. He knows the play. He's got this. He hears the sound. He knows exactly where he is, and Chopper wins the round.
Of course he does. It all starts here. The arduous journey to overtime.
I can see it, Henry. For some reason, I can see it.
I can as well. My mind's eye.
It's at the bottom of my teacup. Yeah, what have we got here, Alex? What have we got here? SMG headshot pass against 2 of them.
Okay.
That's a perfect way to clear that, isn't it?
Yeah, that will do nicely, actually.
Oh, Siren turns back, catches MOPAWS, and nothing. We're getting to a point where maybe Team Spirit can start to bankroll them, get the money in. It's an AK, maybe we can save that. It's the best case scenario now for daviG. He's not doing anything, but Siren's hunted him. He doesn't want to let him have that AK.
Will be a little bit of a damn squib here, I'm afraid. First kill.
I hate my squibs damp.
Yeah, they're not as effective.
No. Far better when they're dry. Good shot from Chopper. Involve any more casualties, at least on the part of Team Spirit. Siren handles that. If you broke them, maybe you can flank around the backside, but Siren's just looking for it. They don't want to lose a single player here, and well, they will lose another one. Martinez with his second USP kill of the round. Maybe there's something to be said here for the Movistar Riders. daviG still here at Tetris. They're going to clear it. That's a kill. Now it's all on Martinez. Swings from heaven. Nothing to be had there for him.
Martinez reacts accordingly, or does he? Bloody hell, Martinez, chill.
Whoa, he's looking now, but not the right position. It's a Siren kill. And it's a Martinez death. Siren now with the AWP. Commits around the corner, and daviG luckily trades it out. But the Team Spirit side still committing down lower. Alex ran around the corner with no gun in hand.
Oh, he's in the window room. patzE overlooks him for a second. Will pay the price. Doesn't quite go down. And bomb to be planted. It is going to go lower. The bait of the pistol. Trying to set them up, but just the one doesn't really do a whole lot for you. And the round should come crumbling down here as well.
Shook, and now Movistar Riders coming crumbling down again. patzE. Return of Kyiv lives on in the hands of patzE. Alex swings out from the back of the site. That's the other rifle gone. And now Alex is just kicking himself. That should have been it.
They still, in my opinion, have the advantage here. They're looking for series point. It's looking quite good. Alex does go down, but equal trades for now. 3-on-3.
Martinez pinned towards the CT vent. Can he get something done before he's overrun and overwhelmed? The AWP. Quick shot out towards the hut. They're spamming down the CT vent. Patches on 1 HP. That's the difference. 1 health. Finally, they get rid of him. Chopper goes off the rafters. MoPoz spotted. You can see from that jump peak. patzE coming down. patzE's just going to fight it. MoPoz comes out on top. Is this it? But he goes. He continues to fight. And Chopper will punish his. Now we're looking at SauceSoul starting to make his way in the hut. daviG's left his comfortable position. He's gone into the open. He better make something happen to this. He at least gets a kill.
To be tested. 30 seconds remaining. They could still book it down towards lower through the vents. And Chopper finds yet another kill. Captain on captain.
25 seconds. SauceSoul still in the site, gets aggressive, that's the bomb down. Can he be strong enough to not let this site fall? His teammates making the rotation up to heaven. They've got to get to the bomb or they play for the kill. 8 seconds, Martinez could deny it. He sees it, Chopper has just enough time. No! You lock in the plant, and Martinez fights from heaven. Can MoPoz do anything with a D kit? He smoked off and won't go through it. SauceSoul only gets 1 from the back of the site. Chopper might give an AK on over eventually. Wonderful has found Martinez. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's an AK for MoPoz. Nice shot. 14-13 is the reality that we live in currently. patzE puts Alex down. MoPoz, that one saved AK, no longer even an option. Nothing carried over.
Oh, the mainstay names aren't really delivering. Wonderful's dropped off, but his teammates are stepping up.
Incredible showing here, but he's gone down this time. MoPoz from the back of the side. daviG. Movistar starting to get into this one. daviG with another. The bomb is loose. And 15 rounds about to be secured by the Spaniards.
He finds his first kill. They could be onto something. It's a common angle. Doesn't check it. Alex will surely secure series point here.
Yeah, pretty confirmed at this point. 15-13. There we go, Movistar. But they've just got to see it through now. And Team Spirit, they're coming in quick. This A bomb site's going to be under pressure, but the first kill is there from Movistar Riders. The second as well. MoPoz has got involved. And now 3 away are knocked out in Malta.
Is this the moment? Oh,
surely it has to be, Henry.
What a journey it's been. Get that first series win here at this tournament. And could they knock out the tournament favorites right here, right now?
MoPoz crosses to the CT vent to get another smoke, to buy more time. Chopper's down. Just 1 more. Siren, he's incredible, but has he got more in him? 2 more kills. He's running back into the AWP. Martinez, the new sniper, he closes it. And Movistar Riders have their biggest win since they lost Saint-Pius. Their biggest victory since the IM Cologne semi-finals. This team have been through so much, Henry, and they knock out the tournament favorites, the #1 seed, Team Spirit.